Well, if you can hear me, that's good. If not, then I'll just be, it looks like I'm moving my mouth here.
Are you kidding me? Why is there no noise? I can hear it fine.
No noise, Mom? No noise? What's going on?
I can hear it fine.
Kel, you can hear me, right? On the...
Yeah.
Well, pull up a phone.
Oh, wait. It might be better now. Hold on.
Alright, well,
Okay, it's good.
Alright, so I guess for some reason, everything I was just saying, my whole introduction has been on mute the whole time. Kel, you know I can hear, You gotta turn that off. I can hear myself on double here. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. So, what I was talking about, 2020 was a crazy year for fishing for us. We got a lot of crazy opportunities. We caught some sharks. We almost caught a koi. You'll see those clips pretty soon. But overall, the year has been awesome. The channel has grown a lot, and we've met a lot of awesome fans as well. That's really the big thing. Never before had fans actually approached us before, and this was the first year that happened, which was really incredible. And it wasn't just one. It was a lot of you guys out there watching. So without further ado, I think let's get into these categories here. Cal, how's everything looking?
Oh my god. It's a debacle, but...
Alright, so now I gotta talk about our first category here. Our first category, best hair. This is a little funny category. We had it last year in our first annual Beantown Angler Awards, and it's just a little token of humor here. It's not a throwaway category, but let's get those introductions. First up, nominated we have Cal for obvious reasons.
Alright, name the three. I just showed the clips.
So we got Cal, we have my dad, and then we have myself. So Cal, you show those clips?
I did.
Alright, so let me actually explain something really quick. So the way that we did the voting, we had a panel of people, and they all put their votes in the ballot, and now I will read the ballot one by one to see who gets the votes. I didn't count them before. They've been sealed since we did the voting last night. So you're actually getting the same experience as I am. We're all finding out for the first time who's going to be crowned best hair of 2020. Alright, here's the envelope. Best hair. And our first vote goes to Cal. Cal gets another vote, so that is a guaranteed victory for Cal, but let's see. And by unanimous decision, the winner of the 2020 Best Hair for the Beantown Angler is Kel Robinson! Cal, you want to come up here and give a little speech here?
Of course. I'm just playing the sound effect.
Cal, good job. Here we go. First award of the night and second win for Kel Robinson.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. It's very cool being up here. I just wanted to thank the voters, of course. I wanted to thank my parents, my dad for telling me never to cut my hair, my mom for being my hairstylist, telling me to always get this thing bigger. Also, my hair cutter, Hunter Davis, she did a very good job the one time she cut my hair about 2 years ago, and I haven't had it seriously cut since. This is a great show. Thank you guys very much for watching.
When I do the audio, when I do the announce, I will read it. Alright guys, that's Cal's first, actually second victory in a row for best hair. For obvious reasons. This was actually a funny story. Kel had the first. We got him wearing the visor this year, and that definitely contributed to that. All right, next up, next category. This category is a little more serious, but at the same time, equally interesting. We have biggest gaff of 2020.
Biggest gaff.
All right, so the biggest gaff. Let me just tell you, there's a lot of gaffes this year. There was all sorts of broken lines, just debacles all over the place. But to be nominated for biggest gaff, it'd have to be something exceptionally gone wrong. So first up, for our first nomination, we have Bennett not entering the Derby on his monster catch. Here's the picture. Alright, and then we have, next up, of course, the losing of the koi.
Oh my god, it's coming for you. Oh my god. Oh! Ah! Ah! God, get the camera! Oh! Ah!
Alright, and then last up here we have a very sad tale. We have our mom losing her reel mid-albacore fight.
Oh my god!
Again, I do not know who will win this. All the votes are in the envelope. Those are some pretty big gaffes. So let's find out who will be reign 2020 biggest gaff champ. Here we go. Here is the envelopes with the votes. And I should mention, in the case of a three-way tie, we do have a tiebreaker in the form of my mom who votes. That might not have to come to that, but we'll see. Here we go. And we have a vote for okay, this is kind of a long. Bennett not registering for the Derby and getting a 15-pound albie. That's one vote for Bennett. We have Bennett not entering the Derby. That's the second vote. So Bennett has won, but let's see who the third vote goes to. Bennett not entering the Derby. And by a unanimous decision, Bennett is our 2020 biggest gaff champ. Unfortunately, Bennett cannot be here today, obviously, for obvious reasons, but it's a very prestigious award to win. You had to do something very unfortunate this year, and Bennett came out on top. But at the end of the day, he still did catch the fish, whether he won or not. And that's all that really matters, is catching the big fish. All right, Bennett, good job. We'll have to talk about that next year. All right, next up here for our next category. This is kind of my favorite category here. We got guest of the year. Now this is really interesting because having guests on the show is super important, just to break things up. And the guests we had this year were very good. I'd say some of the best content actually came out of our guests this year. Let's get the nominations here. So first up for guest of the year, we have the illustrious koi of President's Golf Course.
He doesn't really move though, so.
Get him, it's gonna be right now.
He doesn't really move though, so.
Alright, next up we have Swing, or Chris Royal, as he's known. And last but not least, we have, of course, Bennett, who just won again for Guest of the Year. All three of these guests provided different angles to the show, different looks here. This is a very contested category, and let's see who the judges voted for. Sealed envelope. And the first vote goes to the Koi of Presidents. Our next vote goes to Swing. Oh, we have a 1-1 here. And the third vote goes to Swing. And it's official. Swing has won 2020 Guest of the Year by split decision from the judges. Alright, Swing, congratulations. Let me just tell you, Swing absolutely destroyed us in amount of fish caught this year, and he really showed us how to do things in the Martha's Vineyard Fishing Derby. And I'll tell you, that was a very split decision there. I was confident the Koi was going to take it just on amount of videos. The Koi would actually win if it was on screen time alone. But based on the judges here, Swing took it. And congratulations, Swing. Very impressed, very impressed. Bennett also had a good showing. He helped us really tag those fishes, or the sharks, as it were. Alright, next up. Now it's getting down to the last two categories here. These are our biggest awards of the night. We have Fish of the Year and Angler of the Year. We'll do Fish of the Year first. Fish of the Year, we caught a lot of big fish this year. With the leading, we caught the sharks, we caught the albies, and then we had some good freshwater stuff too. So nominated tonight for Best Catch of the Year. First off, we have my dad's giant largemouth he caught this spring, 2020.
Here, I'm sorry, like the start of these are always muted at first. Here, I'll play the clip again.
Wow. Why are they always muted?
Because I did this thing where I could hear it, like the monitor, but I accidentally said mute output. Whatever, I played the clip. Go. Next.
Alright, next up here, sorry for that, we have my giant shark I caught.
Yeah, cause
Oh my god, he can't even be moved!
well, that's Where's that wire?
Alright, and last but not least, we have another nomination for me. We have my 10-pound albie I caught on that amazing Blitz day.
Swing, get in here!
3 good fish right there. Highly contested as well. This is the most amount of nominations that I received in a single category. And now we have the awards. Here we go. Fish of the Year. And our first vote goes to Ronin's 10-pound albie. Ronin's shark. And Ronin Shark takes it. So my shark has won the award for Fish of the Year. So I'd like to thank you guys for voting for me. Real quick, of course, you know, we had some giant fish, but the shark, that thing was really just a behemoth of a creature. Took me a couple, maybe an hour. I have the full fight out on my YouTube, on the YouTube channel if you want to go watch that whole thing. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. Now I'll tell you a little bit about this category, Angler of the Year. Now Angler of the Year has caused some controversy lately. We've been getting some threats about results here. There's been a lot of toss-up of who's going to win Angler of the Year. We have 3 really good contestants. First off, for nominated for Angler of the Year, we have Swing, or Chris Royal.
Oh my gosh.
Swing was nominated for a multitude of factors, besides being in a bunch of videos, but also for actually catching the 3rd prize in the Martha's Derby Striped Bass Fishing Derby. Now, I say 3rd prize. Last week, if you watched my video on the nominations, I said that he got 2nd prize. He ended up winning 3rd prize, but when he caught the fish and weighed it in, it was at 2nd. He got bumped to 3rd, and that's where the confusion was held. Next up, we have Kel Robinson. Now, Dad, he was really the heart of the channel this year. He was the first one to catch the shark, which doesn't, my shark might have been bigger, but that first shark was a real unknown territory. So he really showed a great year.
No.
And lastly, I am also nominated for this award. I don't want to go on and on about myself, but I thought I had a pretty good year fishing. I really learned a lot. I got better at fishing as well. It had been a couple years since I caught any albies, so it was really good to be back catching the albies. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Run down! I stopped recording! Run down!
And now, the official winner of the 2020 Beantown Angler Best Angler of the Year. The first vote goes to Swing. Second vote goes to Swing. And by unanimous decision, Chris Royal has won 2020 Angler of the Year!
Yeah, Swing.
Well, Swing had a great year. I'd say he had the trifecta here. He won Angler of the Year, caught all those albies, and he won 3rd prize. Swing, congratulations. For all those of you who have been wondering, indeed, Swing is Angler of the Year. Congratulations. Thank you everyone for watching. Congratulations to all the winners, and Cal's giving me the big stop.
What about the Best Video Award?
That is true, I forgot. Next up, not to take away from Swing, but we had one more category. It was the Best Video Award. Now I asked the viewers to comment below on the nomination video, and I'll tell you, we had a lot of mixed responses. There was actually no video technically won outright on votes, but I've actually crowned a Best Video winner. Now I'll talk about some of the ones that were nominated. We had a couple, or just one, Pie out in Colorado voted for Underwater 2020, and I'll agree that was a very good video. We had a couple people vote for different shark videos. Again, those were crazy. So overall, there was a lot of, everyone had different opinions. I'd say we made a lot of great videos, and to crown one would be pretty difficult, but I'd say if there was one video of 2020 to crown, it would have to be the first shark video Martha's Vineyard Fishing Series. And I'll tell you why I decided to crown this video the best video of 2020. First off, it was an extreme production to do. Those sharks were just, you can't imagine how insane they are to catch and then to film as well, until you experience it. The sharks were just some of the craziest creatures to film, and to make those videos, the series was really, I thought that was one of our best productions to date, and I really enjoyed making them. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate all the guys who commented. Next week we'll be back. It's actually starting to really warm up here in Massachusetts. I think it was 70 a couple days, so we'll definitely be out fishing next week. Thank you guys very much for watching. See you next week. Congratulations to all the winners. Swing Angler of the Year. Big honor. Thank you guys. See you later.